MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mazzara's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Lynn is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Weekly hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. In now, Willie Calhoun. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Corey Seager. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lynn has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carter Kieboom, and they'll need him to get something going here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Pham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's a ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped him up. Boom is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kevin Newman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back to center fielder. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Ketel Marte flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Chopper right side of the infield. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He froze him on the fastball there. Oscar Mercado is retired to lead off the 5th. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Carter.
So now to the plate, Carter Kieboom. Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Got a full count.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Verdugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
One run, just one hit, and one error on the Yankee line score so far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Lynn comes set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. All even now, 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Buxton. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Standing in now, Carlos Santana. And right into the shift. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado.
The designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Kevin Newman. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Called strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Miles Michaelis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 39, Miles Michaelis.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Masahiro Tanaka is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carter Kieboom.
Carter Kieboom.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Into the box, Tommy Pham. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A 1-2 pitch.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he popped him up. Newman is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Very high, 2-1. And it's fouled away. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Rafael Devers would be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-1 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Lazaro looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Rosario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Pham has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Sandy Alcantara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Carter Kieboom, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 51, Ken
All
Giles.
set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and More importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Sandy Alcantara pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,000.